Now, David Morrell versus Callum Smith has officially been announced at 175. I don't know if it's for an interim. I don't know if it's for a regular. I don't know if it's for a super. I just know it's been announced. But to start to kind of predict the winner of this fight, I feel as if they both struggled in their last fight. David Morrell struggled with Ivan Kantayev because he was trying to be a show off. He was trying to be that Cuban style boxing where he's moving his feet all around the ring, trying to show the amazing footwork that Cuba displays. And he got dropped devastatingly. He got dropped very easily. Ivan Kantayev didn't even have to try. And then with Callum Smith, he struggled a bit with Buatsi, but he kind of overwhelmingly kind of conquered that fight. Once it came to the latter halves and he wasn't being bull rushed by the pressure of Buatsi. And so they both struggled, they both got beat up. But I feel as if with David Morrell, even with David Benavidez, he kind of struggled a bit, where he's not able to take on the pressure. And then when he gets confident, his style of just moving his feet, hands low, trying to look smooth, trying to look very cute in the ring, can get him in a lot of trouble. And it did in both of those fights. So David Morrell is on this massive streak of having disappointing performances where he's not necessarily at his best. And Callum Smith, he's been taking a lot of damage with his fights, but he's still showing that he's a warrior. The Smith brothers have always delivered a great show, whether they're knocking their opponent out or they're getting knocked out. Either way, they always delivered a great performance for the fans. So when I'm trying to judge how they will be in the ring with each other, I feel like it's pretty easy. David Morrell, he's going to start moving a lot. Callum Smith is going to have a lot more confidence within himself, where he's not doing much movement, but he's just slowly trekking forward and working that jab. David Morrell, he's going to be working his body a lot, doing a whole bunch of movement, trying to dodge that punch, slipping this shot and whatnot, trying to look cool on the feet and doing that little Muhammad Ali shuffle, not as well as the great Muhammad, but doing that little Ali shuffle a bit. And as the rounds go on, David Morrell is going to tire out because Callum Smith is going to be working that jab relentlessly. And Morrell, he's going to be trying to slip the jab and do overhand hooks and whatnot, because that's going to be the only thing he's able to land on a taller, longer arm reach fighter in Callum Smith. And then it's going to get to a point where Callum Smith has kind of worked that jab to perfection and he's landing it consistently. And then he's going to start moving to more power shots and cornering David Morrell. Probably in the 4th to 8th rounds, he's going to start cornering Morrell more often, getting him locked in to where he has to take a whole bunch of devastating shots. And I truly feel as if only in the first few rounds, like 1 to 4, David Morrell is going to actually be holding himself up. He's going to actually be landing and doing anything for himself to try to win the fight. But that 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th rounds and beyond, I feel as if Callum Smith is going to overwhelmingly take over. So after this 8th to 12th rounds, I feel like it's just going to be a punishing beating. David Morrell is going to be hugging all over the place, and Callum Smith is going to try to be throwing him off, land countering blows, damaging blows, punishing blows, and kind of win the fight through unanimous decision. So that's my take of this fight. I don't feel as if he's going to do anything much else, but other than that, hey, we'll see.